17-year-old ballet dancer from Orem, Utah. I started dancing about 2.5 years ago, and just this last February I went to compete in the Youth American Grand Prix in Denver, Colorado, and while I was there I tried out for the Bolshoi Ballet Academy Summer Intensive 2013. I'm happy to say that I was accepted with a 9% scholarship, but you know, of course it's not everything. So I need a little help getting there to New York, and you know, anything helps. The reason I like ballet so much is because it is very specific and exact, and there is an exact way of doing it. And your mind is always telling your body exactly how to rotate your leg, exactly how to throw that leg, to get the job done, to get the task done, to do it correctly. And you know, it's telling, you know, when you rotate your arms to first position, to fifth position, it's telling you exactly where to go. And you know it's correct, you know when it's right, and it feels right. And you feel success in it. And success is what I love most about it. You know, you feel success.
I'm Kirsten Barksdale, I'm Bridger's mom. And I've been his mom for almost 17 years. He has a birthday next week. He has a couple things going for him. One is that he's built for ballet. And I think anybody that knows about ballet would agree with me. He has good muscle structure, he has a good height, and he's just very strong.
Ballet is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And any ballet dancer will tell you the same thing. It really is. And but we like it because it's hard. That's one of the reasons we love it so much. But the reason it's hard is because you're literally holding every muscle in your body in a certain position, in a certain place, to get the job done, to do the turn, to do the tour en l'air, to do the pirouette, to do the grand jeté, coupe jeté. It's got to be in an exact position to get the job done. You know, if you don't hold every muscle in your body in that position, you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to be loose. You lose control.
The other thing that's going for him is that he's extremely determined. And I remember when his ballet teacher told me the first time he went, she said, "Now don't worry if he decides not to do this, because a lot of people come and try this, especially at his age, at 14, and decide not to do it because it's just too hard and too demanding." And I said, well, that's fine. I won't be disappointed, because it's not like it's my goal that he's a ballet dancer. It's his goal. And if he decides to change that goal next week, I don't care. He'll change it to something else amazing, probably. But I told her at the time that when Bridger decides to do something, he does it completely, wholeheartedly, with every fiber of his being. And it doesn't go down from there.
Another reason I love ballet so much is because I've come to an appreciation of what ballet is. I understand, and I've come to see the beauty in it. And it's like seeing a symphony. Somebody can go see a symphony and listen to the music and understand the music, and appreciate it. But if you take somebody who plays the cello or plays the violin, they love it. They see what they're going through. They know what it feels like, and they appreciate it that much more. And that's how it is with ballet. I look at somebody on stage and I know exactly what he's feeling. When he jumps, I know what that feels like. And when he does it a certain way, I know what he's feeling. And then when he does it right, I know what he's feeling, because I know that feeling of success, and that's what we love. We love that feeling of success and knowing that we did it correctly.
He is completely attuned to what he is studying, and what that means for us is that he doesn't clean his room, he barely eats, he crams food in his mouth as fast as he can, and often, because he does expend a lot of energy. But he spends a lot of time at the ballet school dancing several days a week. He also spends the rest of the time, if he's not working, because he does have a part-time job, either sitting thinking about ballet, talking to us about ballet, or watching YouTube videos where he has amassed this amazing repertoire of knowledge that includes practically every known ballet dancer that has any kind of a name in any company, where they studied, who they studied under, what parts they've had, and if they did a certain part better with a certain company than another company.
One of my favorite dancers is a guy named Ivan Vasiliev. He's currently dancing with American Ballet Theater, I think, and the reason I like him is because he's got power. He's all about power, getting in the air, and he knows what it's like to be in the air and stay there. But what I don't like about him is that he's not as clean. He's not as precise in his jumps and in his turns, but he knows what power is. But I like a guy named Faruk Razimatov because he is clean, because he is very exact and he's very precise in his movement. He doesn't have as much power as Ivan, but he's very precise and he's very specific and he knows what he wants.
He chose the Bolshoi Ballet Academy to attend their summer intensive over several others that gave him full scholarships, and his teachers were quite disappointed because they wanted him to go to certain schools that they thought in their eyes are better for him, better for an American, and free, really. But he is determined that he needs to go to this certain school because he's seen the students that have come out of it, and he's seen the dancing that occurs in that arena, and he wants to be that.
I also love ballet because because it's really made me a better person individually, and it's given me a really good work ethic, and it's taught me what work really is and the importance of work. And you know, if I broke my leg tomorrow and if I couldn't dance anymore, I would still know what that's like to work hard and to know what that's like, and I could apply that to anything else that I did.
Okay, I swear.
He just wants to see how far his body can go and how far his mind can take his body. But this is the first step to get some funding, to get some experience with this Russian style of dancing, which is called Vaganova, and we need help to send him there. It's an expensive experience, and he would walk there if he had to. So if we don't raise the money, he's going to start walking to New York tomorrow, because that's what he's going to have to do. He lives and breathes ballet, and we think that's amazing, and we think he's doing fabulous, and his teachers say that they have never seen anyone progress like he has. And this woman has taught at university level and has been a professional ballet dancer herself, and I trust her. I think she's awesome, and she has done a lot for our boy, and we couldn't be more grateful. But it's time to move on and learn some more from other people. So thank you for all your help. We appreciate every dime.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your contributions. If you are an arts lover, if you are a ballet lover, don't be afraid to share my video on Facebook. Tell your friends about it. If you want to know more, you can follow my blog at sponsordancer.blogspot.com. There's also my Facebook page. You can go in there and like my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/sponsor a dancer. Thank you so much.